Hi there, my name's Glenn and I'd like to welcome you to this demonstration of the Formula One Lotto System. We'll just go through a couple of formalities first. Once you ordered the system, you would have been taken to this particular page where you have to register and set up your password here. If you read the instructions here, it tells you exactly what to do. You download your bonuses here that come with the system. But the really important part is you must register a password here. So it's a password you create yourself. Must be 6 characters in length, so you put any password you like as long as it's 6 characters here. You type it again in this field here and you click the register button. Okay, and when you do that, you will be sent another email which will contain your registration credentials that lets you log in. Okay, so when you do that, you'll end up on this page. Now in that email that was sent to you, you'll have your username there and your password, so you'll be able to enter those directly into here. So I'll just put one I've set up here. Okay, and I'll put the password I set up or I was given, so I'll put that there. Now you can click remember me and that will get you in next time. If for some reason you've forgotten your password, just click this link here and you'll get another email which will send you your registration credentials again by email, so you can never really lose them at all. Okay, so I'll put that in. So I just click remember me, I just click log on. Okay, whoops. Now you can see there I made a mistake, which I deliberately did. So it says that I've put in either the wrong username or the wrong password. So now I'll put in the right one. Okay, and now I'll click log on. Right, so when we get to the main screen, we just see new game, create a new profile or open an existing profile. Well, at this point we'll say we haven't created an existing one at the moment, so we'll go ahead and create a new one. Right, and when you get to this page you'll see these few fields here. We have games location, we have US games and international games. So what we'll do, we'll check the US games first. So we click US games, then we click here. And what you'll see is a list of all the games in the US. So there's all 50 states here and all the games that are played in each of those states. Now on a rare occasion, if your game's not listed, all you need to do is contact us and we can activate it, because sometimes the demand for a particular game in a particular state isn't there, so we don't make that game active because it takes up a lot of computing power to make the games active. So you just go down, find your your state, pick the game you want. So for our demonstration purposes we'll just go with Arizona and we'll go with Fantasy 5. So we highlight that, you can see we picked the game here, so we just click close and the game's selected. Number of games, now you have to put a figure in here because we need to create the profiles, so we'll put, just for argument's sake, we'll put 3. Okay, so as soon as we put 3 games, it says if you play 3 games, the cost to buy your tickets will be 0. Well, that's fine because we haven't put in what it costs us to buy our tickets at the Lotto store. So we could do that if we wanted to. We could put $1, let's say, and then you see that change there. If we played 3 games, the cost to buy the tickets at the Lotto store would be $3. But you don't have to put a cost per game in there. It's just really to work out your budget, so you know what you might be costing you. So if we change that to say 100, you can see 100 games at $1, it would cost us $100 at the Lotto shop. So we'll just go back to 3. Okay, so and once we've done that, we click submit. Okay, now as you can see, I'll just move this up a bit. Here you can see that there are 3 matrix screens. We've got different boxes here, matrix 1, 2 and 3. Now, all we do is we start filling in and choosing our numbers from the drop down list. So you'll see as you work through the system there'll be a pre-selected or number of choices that you have to pick from. Now the reason that you only have these choices has to do with how the whole computer algorithm works, and also in calculating the spread of numbers to give you the optimum chance of getting a win. So that's the reason that you only have these choices of numbers. It's very deliberate and it's very specific. So there's no right number to pick from the drop down box. They could all be right, you know. It's just the range that you have to choose from to narrow down the choices is absolutely critical. So that's the reason you'll only see certain selections of numbers here. So we'll go through. So we'll pick. So we move to the next box. You'll see it'll automatically move across. Some you have more numbers to choose from, but again that has to do with the spread. There we only have 2, so it will vary each time, and it is critical. So okay, when that's done we automatically move down to here and choose that and that. Okay, we just work through doing this. As I said, there's no right number to choose. Okay, it's just the limited choice that you have from that selection. Okay, we'll do that. It's a little bit off screen here, but okay, so what we'll do now, we'll just move this a little bit here. So now you'll see just at the bottom of the screen, once you've completed matrix 3, we have this generate button here, right? So all we do is we click generate. Now that will give us all our games. So there we have it. I'll just move this screen again for you. I'll just leave it, yeah, just like that there. Okay, so we only chose 3 games. Okay, so we only have 3 matrix. If you chose 100 games, you would have a whole list of sequential numbers down here. Now from there, what you can do, I'll just move that again across a bit. You can print the matrix out, or you can save it. Now saving those matrix will give you can again come back and open up the same game with the same numbers again if you were to lose them or you wanted to save them in some way. So also here you have some help information on the side about how to fill out your tickets. It's all in the one place, so it's really easy to do. So I'll just move back there again. Okay, so you can we can either print them or save them, as I said. Okay, so we might just save that. Okay, so you can see here when we save it, this little screen comes up. It says that we've saved that there, so we just click OK. All games were successful. Okay, right, now what we can do then is I'll just give you another quick demonstration. Once again, we'll go back and we'll just click the game selection button. So we're back to the beginning again. Okay, so just watch me here. Now we'll do an international game. Okay. So as you can see, all the countries again are listed there. Again, if your country's not there, all you need to do is let us know using our support site, and then we can activate the relevant games for your country. Because as I said previously, it can be that the computing power to display every single game for every country is just a little bit overwhelming, so we don't do that. It's when we get demand, we'll activate the game for you. Okay, so let's see. I'm from Australia. I'll click Lotto there. Again, it says the game, selected game, so we click close. Now, what I'll do this time, I'll put 50 games. Okay, this time I won't put in a value cost per game. Okay, so if you play 50 games not 0 because we put no money, so we click submit. Okay, and there we have our same 3 matrix again, but you'll notice this time, because we've got a different number of boxes, because our game's different, so the thing's entirely different. So I'll just quickly go through here and make our choice again. So it's quick and easy and simple. There's not a lot of thinking to go through. Just so we only have a choice of one number there. That was interesting. Okay, so we then have our generate button appear once we've finished our last selection. So click generate. Okay, so there you can see we have a lot more numbers and in our sequences there, so you can see how it comes out. Same, we move it over there. Same instruction, help instructions at the side, and the number. So it's that easy. Again, we can either print or save. If you print it out, it gives you your printer set up, and you print it straight out, and then you can transfer those numbers to your Lotto tickets. So that's really all there is to it. It's very simple to use, very easy to use, and you really can't go wrong. So good luck, and as I said, if you have any issues, just contact our support desk and we'll always answer you and respond to those questions. Thanks again, and good luck to you.